Okay, all right, we're working on deleting that user code, number 2. All right, so now we're going to do 0317, and we're going to take it off one more time. Okay, now it's deleted. Now let's try it again and see if he can get in. Nope. Access denied. Okay, that works. So most definitely you have to do it twice. It has to enter that in twice. Let's try it one more time. Make sure the plumber can't get in my house. That's right. All right, now if I want to let the plumber back in, I'll give him the same code, and then I have to re-enter it back in. So I have to go through programming again, and then an add. So we'll change the book over. We'll flip this over, and most definitely we'll go through, and it tells you, the lights. Always remember the lights, indicator lights. Okay. So adding a user code. So what we want to do, same thing, same process. And I'm going to put my code in. I don't want nobody to know my code. It's my programming code. All right, and hit the top, and we hit 1. And let's go ahead and let the plumber back in. One more time. Now he can get in. Now let's try it again and see if the plumber can get in. So I'll use this code for a plumber. Now he can get in. Awesome. Try it one more time. He's in. All right. Now we'll go over the same process to take him back off. So the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. And the less that you read and going through all the programming, then you'll kind of forget stuff. All right. So let's go ahead and do the programming one more time. Code. And we are in. And then let's take him off. Number 2. Always remember. And the more you do it, the faster you'll be. And now you can get in. All right. Same thing. Try it one more time. Oh, he's out of there. Yeah, because we took him off. All right, same process. And there you go. You can add whatever codes you want, whatever numbers. That's about it. And what we're going to do is go ahead and install this. We have tightened up the terminals to the 9-volt battery. Most definitely they do get loose. I said that in the other video. So, and if you don't have no needle nose pliers, you can use some wire pliers. Just use a little pressure, but not too much pressure. You do too much pressure, then you're just going to bend them. And then you got to pry it apart. Not all the way apart, but some apart that it can fit back on there. But when you do it right, it'd be nice and solid, like brand new. Over time, it will wear down, and then it'll be loose, and it'll pop off. And then the power will work, and then it won't work. And then you'll be trying to figure that out. And if you got your door locked, I'm going to tell you this one now. And say that happens. And then I'm telling you, this happened to a lady. A lady called me about this, man. I'm telling you, she was really freaked out about it. And it wouldn't work. So she kept a 9-volt battery on her, okay? Because you can connect a 9-volt battery right there to just in case of this battery goes, half dead and barely working, all right, because of the cold winter or cold weather wherever you live at, all right. That cold weather can do that stuff to the door over time, you know what I mean? Because the battery is always discharged, so you always gotta remember that. So the lady had used a 9-volt spare battery and connected it to the terminals right there, you see. And she pushed in her code, and she didn't get no sound, no lights, or no numbers, okay? She tried it over and over and over again. Brand new battery, brand new Duracell battery she had. You know, so opened it up out of the package, stuck it there, and tried her code, and it didn't work. Okay. And then later on, I guess her husband, you know, tried the back door with the key lock, and he was successfully able to get into the residence. Okay. But when he opened up the cover to the plate, as you see here, the battery terminal, I'm gonna show you an example. It was half off. It wasn't like this. It wasn't touching, okay? That female and negative female male connection wasn't touching. So it was just barely hanging on. So there wasn't no power to power that the motherboard of the keypad lock. So most definitely he pushed it back in and the lights, everything worked again. Okay. And so she went back outside and stuck her Duracell battery back to the terminals and, you know, tried to code and everything. Everything was working because he reconnected that. Okay. Pushed it down, got it tight, ready to roll. All right. So most definitely that can happen. That happens. It happens. Oh, yeah. Most definitely you're not going to gain access to that lock because no power, no lock. Put a spare battery there, no power. Because that cannot power that whole board, man. I'm telling you, that 9-volt battery, that's why we use rechargeable and keep the batteries fully charged all the time. Because over time, you know, the battery will lose voltage, like I said. So that did happen. And it happens all over the United States of America, all over the world. You know, I mean, you do have issues. You do have errors. You do have problems. Software, stuff like that, do freeze up, break down, you know. Depending on temperature, weather, conditions, rain, moisture, water. You know what I mean? I'm a technician, man. We know these things. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we can analyze all this. Peace.